Hey Scorpio, welcome. Time for your May General Reading. This is a general reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this month of May. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. We all know who we are in this story. Alright, so, dear universe, what messages do you have for our Scorpios today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpios, messages for all of our Scorpios today. Some of you may be going back into the past, memories of somebody you were connected to from the past. So let's see what that's all about. All right, overall energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You might be dealing with this Taurus, you might be dealing with a Sag here. But I feel like there was some energy of jealousy in the past with someone that is probably very close to you. Anyway, you remain a little guarded. I think there was something that had to come to an end. And it was a really painful end between you and this person. And we do have the Queen of Wands here reversed. So I feel like, you wanted some freedom. You didn't want to be connected to this person. You didn't want the commitment. You wanted to do your thing. You wanted to be a real free spirit. And I think this Queen of Wands really resented that. I think she got very jealous. She got angry, like, why not me? How can you not, choose me? It's that kind of an energy. This could be somebody who you were working with. This is somebody who you work closely with on some level. And I think there could have been other people involved, and that's where this jealousy came up. Somebody was jealous of another person. But what sits above you, Scorpio, which is really wonderful, is this card of the Six of Wands. So I think, you really fought for your freedom, because you didn't want to be with somebody who, was that emotionally codependent on you. You wanted to just break away. And it just wasn't working, and you were done putting in any more effort into this relationship. And I feel like you were ready to move on with this Chariot here. Now, whether this is you or them, I feel like there was somebody in this whole scenario that was being very difficult. They held all the power, they kept everything in control, so they maintained their sense of really control, so that you couldn't just, do what you wanted to do. So there's this energy of yuck, somebody just really trying to dominate someone else. So by the end of May, I feel like you just remain very guarded because you don't want to get hurt again. It's like this is one of those situations that, you fought really hard to be free, but I think there's still somebody who's not letting you be free. So this could be why you feel so guarded, because there's, you're doing your thing, but they don't like that you're doing your thing. And up comes jealousy and all this other kind of emotion. So let's see, what else do we have for you? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yeah, see, this relationship was very unfair because somebody was very selfish in this party here. And there wasn't a lot of happiness as a result of it because somebody was very controlling and very difficult. I mean, it's just like, I hate to use narcissist, but this is very much the energy I'm picking up. Somebody who will not let you go. They're going to have it their way. But in the end, I do see that you are winning, that you're going to come out of this. You can't go back. But there's a slight confusion because of this past history. So you two may have gotten a divorce, have separated, something on that level. And I feel like somebody's moved on, but yet the other person is still hanging on, and there could be contact. So be very careful because we have the full reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, just be on guard, really. Be on guard. Be on guard to whatever messages are coming through from this person, because I don't know whether you should trust what their intentions are. I mean, this door was closed between the two of you, but somehow you still remain bonded. So here you are, sitting here by yourself, watching and waiting, because I think this person well enough to know that they're not going to give in too easily. So even though you're trying to live your life, there's another element to this that you need to really protect yourself. You do have the strength to do that this month. I think, you have power. Like, I feel like you have power to stand up against, this person here. Kill them with kindness. Yeah, I feel like you approach them more, Scorpio, with a gentleness. Whereas they're trying to really, bark real loud. You're like, okay, okay. Don't worry. Because I think there's power in this strength if you know how to use it. But definitely remain guarded if you are really trying to get away from a situation, your ex. I get, this is definitely an ex situation here. Nothing has changed. Just so you know, nothing has changed. Yeah, Scorpio. See, this relationship needs to stay closed. Good things are coming your way. But I feel like there's also temptation that shows up. So Scorpio, I mean, you might be meeting an Aquarius, but you close this door and all of a sudden what opens up is this amazing array of possibilities, and your life like takes a magical turnaround. So, are you ready for this? If this person comes back trying to tempt you, there's my devil here, trying to tempt you, you need to stay strong and hold your truth, all right? Because they're going to try to offer you something that you can't refuse. But the offer is reversed here, this King of Cups. So just be very careful with temptation on how to lure you back in some way. Stand true to who you are, because you're not going to carry this responsibility anymore. I mean, they may be coming back asking you for more alimony. They may be coming back asking you for something else, because I don't think they see your side of it. But you're not willing to carry this anymore. You're done. The door's closed. This is over. You ended it. So now everybody's got a good life. It's over. Whatever it was, this relationship, the connection is done, but yet you're not letting it go, or they are not letting it go. And that's where you remain guarded. I get that they're suave. What a word. They're suave. Follow your intuition on this one. All right, Scorpio, you are one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac. So at this point, there might be something that you do not want to hear, but you should listen to it. Especially if you don't want to hear it about this person, but your intuition is saying you better listen, because, you guys have some kind of a connection. You guys there's like these threads that bind you, that tie you down. So don't let this energy of this person wanting to come back dominate you. You need to stand in your truth. Okay? So let's get some cards of advice. All right, are you ready? Cards of advice for all of our Scorpio out there. Yeah, I think you need to figure out, you avoid them. I think that's your best option, is to avoid them, because they're sneaky. They're sneaky. Yeah, so, this cycle, I mean, you want it to end. You don't want it to end. But if you don't want it to end here, look, the world reversed with the Four Cups. You don't want this cycle to end, but it's going to bring you nothing but really a real hardship. And I think you know that. And your intuition is going to be knocking, knocking, knocking. And when you drop your guard, and you're going to feel really unsettled, when they kind of step in, they're going to come in with this offer of love. They have a great idea how they're going to get to you. So Scorpio, be very careful of this person. Stand in your truth. You know, if you do have contact, you know, as long as you remain strong, remember your strength, you'll be all right. So the messages that will come through between everyone, you know, if you stand true to who you are, then you can break free of this relationship and move on. If that's really what needs to happen. Because I feel like somebody with this kind of energy who's after you, but they don't want to let you go. And a true narcissist, okay? This is the difference between whether somebody acts like a narcissist, because I think we all got a little bit of that in us, or is a true narcissist is somebody who will not let someone go. Somehow, some way, they will always know where you are, what you're doing, somehow figure out how to get into your life. That's a true narcissist, and that's a very difficult person to get away from. But you can do this. You really can. I know you can. All right, final cards of advice. I mean, big advice is avoid this person. That's the major point here, but let's see what else we have. Yeah, I mean, things are going to move fast. So it's like you can't let this person, I feel like they're going to come in and they're going to hit you hard because they know the more you get farther away from them, the more they want you back. And they can be very aggressive. So be careful of this energy because I do get this sense of like they can get really upset and really mad, especially with this Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I mean, that could be some really volatile energy with this person, you know, but stand your ground. You can do this. All right. So, yeah, this is, I mean, you've been around the block with this person and they know how to destabilize you. And, you know, some of you, you know, don't let them make you feel like you're left out in the cold. Really, stay really tuned to your intuition. It will guide you. All right, that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I hope this resonated. If it did resonate, great. If it didn't, that's okay. More readings are to come. So until the next reading, bye now.